Welcome to Still Speak Podcast. Good morning, everybody. I have a few updates for you this morning. If you've not seen, the FBI and police have continued the search for Brian Laundrie in the Carlton Reserve near his home. They were there not yesterday, but the day prior. Yesterday, they said they had suspended the search, and we then found out that they executed a court-approved search warrant at his parents' home. They're now back there today. The biggest question people have said or asked is that would they be there searching for him and using all these resources based on only what his parents are saying? The answer to that is most likely not. They probably have more information that is making them believe that he may be out there. Especially after going to the home yesterday, they might have found something that caused them to go back there. They might have paused it for the time being until they got that further information. They're using a lot of resources and manpower and what have you, and so I do believe that there is likely a chance that they know more that is making them believe he is out there, or he entered there and has not come out of there, via suicide. They posted about this development, and at the very bottom, they put an asterisk, and it says, quote, "This is an FBI-led criminal investigation, and Northport Police are assisting our federal partners in any way we can to bring this to a close." So, prior to Gabby's body being found and her being deceased, they kept saying that this was not a criminal investigation. He was not a suspect. Clearly, they found her body, and they were able to identify it to be most likely her, based upon whatever, her hair, her tattoos, whatever that may be. So they can also tell visually what they think was the cause of death. Obviously, she needs an autopsy for that to be actually determined, but let's say it was a gunshot. They can tell that, right, at the scene. And so, Gabby is dead, and they did execute a search warrant yesterday, so it's making sense that this is turning into a criminal investigation. They just haven't made the actual announcement that this is now officially a criminal case. It was a missing persons case before, but now we know she's not missing, so this makes sense, right, that it's now a criminal one. So we have to wait and see what they say today. I'm sure they'll give an update from that reserve and answer some questions. Maybe at that time they'll make that official, announcement. We don't know yet, though. Last night I told you that they were investigating a possible sighting of Brian in Alabama. That turned out to be false, obviously, because they're back at Carlton Reserve looking for him. And earlier today, I was listening to a video on YouTube, and you know how it goes to the next video after the one you're watching. And it went to the body cam footage again. And I was busy cleaning and cooking and, doing normal everyday stuff here. And I didn't stop it. I let it continue playing. And I caught at the 25-minute mark, the police are talking with Brian. And they said, well, she didn't say that you hit her. And you're saying you didn't hit her. And the witness didn't say you hit her. That is absolutely false. We now know that the witness, the 911 caller, did say he was hitting and slapping her. So now that I heard that, it's very upsetting to hear, because what the hell happened here? Why was it said that the witness did not say that he was hitting her when he absolutely did? So while yesterday I was trying to be understanding to the police, and I was saying, maybe they just did the best they could. What do I know? I'm not law enforcement. Now I want answers personally, and I'm sure her parents do too, and they're the ones that deserve answers. But I would really like an explanation as to why the officer claimed that the witness did not say that Brian was hitting her when he did say that. So that was very upsetting to hear. And for now, I think that is it. Let me check. I think there might be one more thing until tonight when I do another update. Oh yeah, there was something else. In the body cam footage, we did see that there was a female who was speaking to Gabby as the others were talking with Brian. We didn't see, body cam footage from her or get to see what the two ladies were discussing. That person's name is Melissa Hulls. She's the National Park Service Ranger, and she responded to that incident. And she basically said that she was more candid with her, meaning Gabby, than she probably should have been, and that she basically had told her that the relationship was toxic, and that, Gabby was sobbing in the back of the SUV. And then she goes on to say, quote, "I was imploring with her to reevaluate the relationship, asking her if she was happy in the relationship with him, and basically saying this was an opportunity for her to find another path and make a change in her life," unquote. So that's her version of what was said to Gabby. And she further went on to say, quote, "This wasn't a good day for anybody. We thought we were making the right decision when we left," unquote. And then she also said, quote, "I wouldn't have called the relationship unsafe. If we had any reason to think any one of them was in danger, we would have separated them," unquote. I have to wonder if she was misquoted, because that makes no sense, because they did separate them for the night. So they did think they were in danger, or one of them was in danger, or in the body cam footage, Brian was the one in danger. So, I don't know. This is an odd thing to say. I'm going to repeat it again. What she said was, quote, "I wouldn't have called the relationship unsafe. If we had any reason to think that any one of them was in danger, we would have separated them." It doesn't say we wouldn't have separated them. So I don't know, that's odd. She also said that she was wearing body camera, but that she has not looked over the footage. And then she said, quote, "It's hard not to second guess myself and wish I had said more, or wish I had found the right words to make her believe that she deserved more," unquote. So that's her take on the event. I would love to hear from the other ones who were deeming Brian the victim. And like I said earlier, I would really like an explanation as to why it was said that the witness did not say Brian was hitting her when he indeed did say that. So that's it for now. This is a very quick update. I just wanted to keep you up to date. You might be at work or on the go and you can't keep up with all that's going on. Instead, you can just listen to me give you the updates. So I'll be following today. I'm hoping today to also finish part 5 of my Caitlin Conley series, part 3 of my 3 Little Boys series, and give an update on missing 3-year-old Khaleesi. And in all of that, I've also seen several missing people that I wanted to get their faces and names out there. So I'm hoping to get those videos done at least today or tomorrow and get those out there to you. Gabby's case is just taking up a lot of time to follow because it's unfolding in real time. And, between my own life and my own family and keeping up with that, it's been a pretty full-time job. So I'm really hoping to get back to those and finish those off and help some other people who are missing, while also continuing to follow the updates on the Gabby Petito story. So I'll see you tonight, possibly, more than likely. And until next time, I'll see you soon.